one more. I just need one more.
Hey,
I just need one more. 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 Then I'll pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Told on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess. Also something you gotta respect. A prince as a newborn. A king in death. Oh yes. Son of the waves is the best. If you jumping in this water, please wear a vest. Take a breath. And compliments to my chef. Hit my goddamn producer. Need a beat heaven sent.
alright y'all, welcome back. It's your boy, Son of the Waves with What's the Wave. It's Wednesday again. We on episode number 8, I believe. Thank y'all for wherever y'all are listening. If you're watching on YouTube or if you're listening on any podcast platforms, I just want to thank you again. I love you, everyone who support me. Every time I see y'all tweet about me, repost me, shout me out on Instagram, all of that, I love it. I appreciate the support like tons and tons and tons. Please, like I said, if you got a brand you got and you want me to promote, put out there, holla at your boy, man. I'm just trying to connect everybody, man. Like I said, I see too much talent out here for us not to be working together and trying to build our own team, like for real. So thank y'all again. I always want to start off with thanks and praise for all my listeners, fans, and supporters, because y'all make me, and I don't do this for the money. I do this for y'all because I just love this shit, man. You gotta love what you do or it won't love you. You feel me? So other than that, we got a nice, cool show for y'all as usual. Like I said, I'm recording at a little late night tonight. So as you see, I got me some red wine. You feel me? I can't go hard all the time. You feel me? Just some nice red wine. Got my man Kenny the Knicks known. He here holding it down. We got some Knicks on the schedule today as far as, sports. Got to mention my squad. Current events. Excuse me. I really, want to talk about my man DMX, RIP to a legend. Got a couple other few topics I'll touch on. I got a wonderful Bay Area brand of the day. I think y'all will really like this one. I really do. Especially for all my herbalists out there. And topic of the day, like I said, we're going to keep it light. Last week we talked about some shoes. This week we're going to keep it light as well. We're not going to go too deep. But like I said, we'll leave that for a later date. But without further ado, man, let's get started. I hope everybody has had a cool week. Hopefully this is your midweek pick-me-up. You feel me? It's hump day on a Wednesday. So yeah, I hope I could just, help you get through that second half, that second half of the week, because the weekend is almost upon you. But as far as current events, yes, I want to start it off, really, like I said, with the biggest news of the week for me, at least, the main thing I wanted to focus on was my man, DMX. Like I said, RP to a legend. I just really want to take some time, give him his flowers, even though he gone now. That's how we usually do in our society. We wait till somebody gone to, give them their due diligence. And I'm kind of doing that now. I seen the time leading up to it, the false post of him passing away before he actually did. The reason why he ended up in that kind of critical care as well. It's just pretty sad, but I mean, we use this time to celebrate and, like I said, give flowers and honor somebody's life and bring out all the stuff that they did accomplish. Because DMX, that way, he touched a lot of different walks of life in a lot of different ways. And he meant a lot to me. Like, DMX is, as a 90s baby, he's just a part of my childhood. Like, when I think of DMX, I think of the early 2000s. I think of Rough Riders and stuff like that. And even in the movies he was in. I'll name a few, of course. Belly. Everybody know Belly. Cradle to the Grave. I fuck with that movie. I fuck with Romeo Must Die. Definitely, the Jet Li shit. But my favorite movie, also on some fighting shit, that I don't feel a lot of people seen because the other ones are way, probably like Belly and shit, the ones I just named, way more popular than Exit Wounds. Him, I think Jet Li was in that with Steven Seagal. Bruh. When I was like 6, 7, me and my nephew used to watch that shit every fucking day. I shit you not. Like I said, and DMX was one of the main reasons. Like I said, that nigga, for one, he was doing real shit. He was in the movie. He was playing a role where he was trying to, get money for his brother, bail his brother out of jail type shit. He was a baller. That was the first time in the movie I seen a motherfucker go to the dealership and pay straight cash just on the lot. I was like, motherfuckers could do that? Oh my gosh, real inspiration. I remember in that movie they had that motherfucker take off the leather jacket, do a backflip off the wall, and if you haven't seen Exit Wounds, go watch that motherfucker. I know if you heard of the other one, but Exit Wounds, that's my shit. I'm telling you, that's my shit. And to think at a time where like rappers slash actors were like starting to do that now, and like we don't really think of DMX being, you know, multifaceted like that, but shit, you better. I'm about to say the proof is in the pudding. I mean, he got track record on movies as well. Like he's been in shit more than two handfuls. So I'm just saying, bro, been putting in work. Oh, what is that? A Cabernet? I don't know what that is. That's good right there. But and we could talk about music for days. I really wanted to. I just wanted to like deep dive into music and shit that I love and shit that my peers, like I said, I have a lot of peers that like are diehard fans of DMX. Like grew up on DMX. I grew up loving him. I didn't grow up listening to his music faithfully. But I know, like I said, a lot of people my age, a lot of peers definitely did. But of course, we all know the main things: the Rough Riders anthem, to the what is that? X gonna give it to you, slip in, party up, get it on the floor, get it, and, you know, like we know all of them. Like every one of them, like I said, anthems, just memorable, just bring you to a certain time. Bring you back to watching Like Mike. Every movie is fucking DMX is in. Even the Rick and Morty little skit where they use DMX song, like it's just all that shit is so iconic. You cannot say that man was an icon. And of course, the shit you see on social media, of course, in him, what was that, Woodstock or whatever concert where he looked like he performing in front of half of the fucking universe. Like it's just beautiful, man. Like you just love to see such a talented individual who has been through so much shit just still prevail and make it through. And that's like the crazy part, because he was so you know, turned out to buy drugs at an early age, and that kind of, you know, end up, you know, biting him towards his end of his life. But just the persistence and the ability, the withdrawal, you know, to do that and take care of that and still overcome it and become a successful entrepreneur, become a successful businessman, rapper, a successful father, family man as well. Like that's the main thing we also need to highlight. Like the man was an entertainer, but he was also a great dad, a great follower, a great leader. A great follower of God, really. Like I said, he's a child of God. I do respect that man in his faith, like to the 10, for real, for real. DMX was just an amazing man, y'all. Like I said, I've been slapping DMX like all week. Well, not all week, but here and there all week. I definitely added some more to my playlist. I hate that it took him to pass for me to, you know, want to dive back into his music. And I am a victim of that. I hate when people do that, but I mean, it happens. That's the way our society works. So, shout out to DMX, man. You're truly a legend. Of course, we wish his friends and families, you know, the utmost respect, all the love and shit like that. So go slap some DMX, man, to finish your Wednesday off. So let's keep it going on another note. Cali is about to reopen. Apparently, you know, through this pandemic, that's what they're saying as far as, I think it was June 15th. I think the governor trying to open shit back up. Definitely a money move, money grab, economic, you know, stabilization type shit. I heard yesterday, if not a couple days ago, like Solano County, we still in the fucking red rather than this wine right now. So I'm not sure if it's time for me to go outside. I mean, I've been itching. Like I said, I'm young. I've been itching to go get some sunlight and shit. I said that last week, but we still in the red, bro. Like that's not good. That means stop. So I might need to stop what I want to do and wait for the yellow light, and then I'll proceed with caution. And then when it's all systems green, then we green light, we going. But like I said, that's not too far. We already, you feel me, mid-April right now. So like I said, that's a few months away. I just want to know what y'all think about it. If y'all ready to take it on headstrong, or you want to wait to see how more of these vaccines get, you know, laid out and more people get vaccinated. I'm with that. I understand. But we'll see, because the Bay Area, we're a fast-moving area, fast-moving cities, fast-paced, to the utmost. Maybe not on no New York type shit, but we move fast very quickly. So we'll see how Frisco handles it, these other surrounding counties, you know, Oakland, Richmond, all this, because that's where I be. Vallejo is it's cool, but that I go across the bridge from my backyard. So we'll see. Like I said, Lake Merritt ain't slowed down a little bit. Lake Merritt been like Miami all fucking quarantine, to be honest with you. But that's neither here nor there. But like I said, I am excited but very hesitant, because you know it's still sick out here. Corona ain't gone yet. That bitch still out there. So don't forget that. But last but not least, I'm glad I caught this story today. And I should have. I'm not recording on my usual set date, so I'm glad I waited a little bit. Well, I'm mad that I did, but I'm glad because I got a little bit more story. I had to bring up these Usher bucks, Cuddy. when I seen that, I was like, bro, y'all jaws. And I'm thinking the first, because the first picture I seen, I thought somebody just, like, people do art on, money, dollar bills and shit like that. I thought somebody just did a Usher art thing on, you feel me, $100 bill. So I'm like, oh, that shit dope. Bro, I keep scrolling on my timeline, bro. Y'all was ripping this man apart, bro. Oh my gosh. But it's funny as hell though, because this nigga did have a suitcase of Usher bucks. Like, what? The memes y'all came up with, like I said, that nigga's a fool. Usher's one of my favorite R&B artists all time. Like, top 2, 3, honestly, for me personally. But you cannot make this shit up, bro. Really? Usher bucks? I wish I could pull up some memes and some more shit, but Usher, bro, you gotta do better, bro. You trying to make love in the club and talking about daddy's home, nigga. Daddy gone, nigga. That nigga is broke. Daddy broke. Oh my gosh, this nigga is crazy. But hey, Usher, do your thing, man. Like you said, I don't know what you said, bro, but do your thing, but do better. Do better, bro. We can't be throwing out no fake bills like this, cousin. That shit is funny. But hey, when you got a bag, I guess you can move how you want. So, okay, but that's what I got for the for the current events this week. Yes, like I said, RIP to the great legend. And shout out to Usher for now becoming a legend for throwing fake money at bitches. Oh my goodness. Y'all see I got my notebook today. I got a notebook, you feel me, trying to keep it all organized and whatnot, all that little shit. But yeah, let's move it on. We're gonna bring it to sports real quick. Sports. Not a whole lot, honestly. NBA is coming to the playoff stretch, really. I think it's like 18 games in the season left for everybody. NFL, the draft coming around the corner, really, that's the main thing, the main focus. But shout out to, I do plan on talking a little bit more baseball too. I never grew up watching baseball, so I don't really emphasize it. But as I got older, I became a fan of the sport. When I was in my community college, I was in sports broadcasting, so I covered baseball games and softball games. That's where I really fell in love with watching baseball. But like growing up, I thought, yes, I'm one of those people who believe baseball is hella boring. I don't want to sit there. It is boring to watch. It's definitely way more fun to play. It is a pastime, not really a fun time for me as well. So, but definitely more MLB coming, whether it be little tidbits here and there, but stay on the lookout for that. But to switch it up, another little gear, Masters just happened, and hey, anytime there's a first, I gotta say it out. Even though it's not African American or Black first, like I said, I gotta shout out, and I'm definitely butcher his name, but I think it's whatever Matsuyama. It's Hideki, something like that. Hideki Matsuyama. I'm gonna just give you a nice golf clap for your golf win at the Masters, man. That green jacket, I fuck with golf. Golf is a fun sport to play. I went to Top Golf like a couple weeks ago. I love putting, all that little mini golf. Golf ain't hella fun if you haven't been. It's hard though. That's why you gotta pay respect. That shit is hard. They make that shit look easy. That shit is not that fucking easy. I promise you that. But shout out to my man for getting that green jacket. I ain't gonna lie, that's a cold jacket. Like, it's like a Hall of Fame jacket and then the Masters one. The Hall of Fame, that gold jacket, that shit is tough. I don't give a fuck. But that green one, that shit clean as hell too. I ain't gonna fake. And I like the little ceremony they had, the former winner throw it on you, little shit like that. So shout out to the Japanese man. So keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Hard work pay off, as you can see. But moving it on, as I sip my red. NBA, like I said, I ain't gonna speak too much. I feel I've been diving a lot into sports the last few weeks, but just the, like I said, playoffs around the corner. The West is heating up. It looks like the Suns, Phoenix Suns, they still hot. I'm mad because my schedule, my life schedule, I cannot watch as much hoop or sports in general as much as I want to. So I'm always playing catch up because I don't want to speak some shit to y'all where I feel informed. Like I said, I don't want to speak on shit I don't know nothing about. So, but I'm mad I can't watch. Like I said, the season it's been good too. It's been a lot of movement. It's been juicy. The storylines have been cool. A lot of injuries though, just to a lot of stars. That's one thing. This has been a very injury prone season for a lot of major stars. AD, Bron, LaMelo when he was catching his groove. I think Wiseman. They just said James Wiseman might be out for the rest of the season. Like rookies getting hurt, veterans getting hurt, stars getting hurt. Shit is getting crazy, man. Of course, but that's the nature of the game. We'll never have a season where everybody stay healthy. That would be a miracle in itself. But like I said, yeah, the Suns is hot, man. I think they won, 11 of their last 13. They, closing that, them and the Jazz, they closing that gap. That race for one is getting tight. Look like, I don't know what the Clippers doing, to be honest. I really be rolling my eyes when I see the Clippers on like a game or something. I don't even care. I want to watch them play, honestly, until playoff come. And if playoff I'm worried about that. You feel me? I'm worried about summertime as far as what the Clippers need to do. But to the Eastern Conference, KD's coming back for the Nets. Like I said, the Nets is still doing their thing. I know they got blew out not too long ago by the Lakers, which is kind of funny. But now Kyrie finna go MIA again. Like this nigga, somebody said this nigga get more PTO than somebody on Twitter. That shit had me rolling. But that nigga definitely be on one. But like I said, I don't know the man. It could be for very real personal reasons. But I mean, at the end of the day, they gonna need you if they want that chip, Kyrie. So get all that shit handled out the way. Put your focus in your team because that nigga Kyrie is, like I said, I didn't really buy into the statement that Kyrie's one of the most skilled players to ever play the game. But as I watch him more, I'm damn near like I don't really know. I don't have an argument against it. Like I think he's I think Max Kellerman says this on First Take about Kobe. Kobe was the best difficult shot maker. And Kyrie is like damn near, he's not approaching Kobe. No, fuck no. But he's in that category. Like as far as making tough shots, this nigga be making fadeaways, floaters, double hezzy, double clutch. He nice. And he just so fluid with his handle. Like best handles, yeah, definitely. Kyrie already top 2, 3 probably ever in the league. I mean, it's not too many other great ball handlers that you think of when you come to mind. I mean, me personally, AI, Jamal Crawford, Steph Curry, of course, little shit like that. But, whew, that boy Kyrie is a different fucking beast, if I'm being quite honest with you. And finish some NBA talk. Like I said, I got 3 words for ya. Let's go next. Yes, sir. Like I said, we making the playoffs, bro. Watch us. We can put money on it. It's still 18 games left. We 27. We breaking 500. I'm not bragging about that. I'm not bragging about making the playoffs, but I'm a tad bit happy. Like I said, as a Knicks fan, I've been depressed for so long, man. Like I said, Kenny right here, he been collecting dust since the Knicks didn't make the playoffs. So we in 8th right now. We got like a 1-game lead, I think, over Indiana. So, hey. Let's go next. Let's go. But that's enough hoop. That's enough hoop talk. Enough poop lie. Let's switch it to the NFL. The NFL been quiet. NFL offseason super long. Very quiet. Draft talk. Like I said, I'm going to wait a little bit for that next week because I know the draft is on the 29th. So maybe do a little pre-draft type show. Who I think should go where. We might dive into that a little bit. But other than that, the major thing that happened, I think it did happen last week by the time I dropped the episode or the day of Wednesday last week. The Sam Darnold trade. My man Sam Darnold went from the Jets to the Panthers. And I honestly didn't know how to react to that. I'm not the biggest Sam Darnold fan. I do believe he has potential. I do believe he needs a different system. I hate Adam Gase. I don't say I hate that man. Motherfucker weird though. The Gase where that motherfucker, I think that nigga be on nigga dope. And I ain't talking no loud pack, nigga. That nigga be on some real nigga white collar drugs. Like that nigga be on some other ish. So I'm happy that Sam Darnold got out of that situation, as most analysts and shit say. But like I said, I'm not sure what he is. I don't know if he's still a diamond in the rough. I don't know kind of his ceiling. I don't know, a comparison maybe. That's a way I could probably best say if he had a comp. That's another quarterback that might be his ceiling or his floor. Maybe a Tony Romo. Hopefully a Jay Cutler with a better attitude, but I don't see that arm talent. I don't know, but I do hope that he's able to help elevate the Panthers. I like the Panthers as a franchise. I really do. I love me some Christian McCaffrey. I really do. When Luke Kuechly was there, Thomas Davis. Like I said, I like the Panthers organization. I'm kind of mad the way they moved off of Cam and Ron Rivera. I understand it's a business, but they didn't have to do all that. But the new coaching staff that they got in there is solid. Like I said, they made very, very good progress last season. Now that I think back to it, they definitely were injured too. They was beat up, but that's football. Everybody beat up, so ain't no excuse for that one. What's next on the NFL? Oh, my man Julian Edelman retired. Pretty great. I didn't know. I honestly don't care. But he was a great player. Shout out to Julian Edelman. You put in work. Like I said, he definitely was a security blanket for Tom Brady. Probably second to Amendola and Gronk. But when you think of the Patriots and you think of Tom Brady's weapons, you think of those three. You think of Danny Amendola, you think of Gronkowski, and you think of Julian Edelman. And I'm not gonna lie, that catch he made in the Super Bowl against the Falcons, one of the craziest shits I've ever seen. The ball was right here and he tipped it. The shit was crazy. I will give him that. That was a fucking incredible catch. The focus, all of that, the moment, the whole, So shout out Julian Edelman for that, because you definitely that's an NFL history, NFL films play right there. That's never going to be forgotten. So shout out that man for that one, because that shit was crazy, bruv. This shit was pretty crazy. But yeah, like I said, that's all I really got for sports at the moment. Like I said, we'll definitely have some more MLB coming. Maybe some more UFC talk, because I have been watching a lot of UFC, but I'm just in it for the knockouts, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm a fan in that sense. I mean, I love the fighting, I love the combat of it, but you know me, I'm more of a casual fan of UFC. I'm not a diehard. I just want to see the knockout. I want to see big punches and crazy head kicks, bro, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna definitely look into that, maybe bring some of that to your attention. But hey, get at me. Tweet at me, hit me up, DM me on Instagram, What's the Wave Podcast _. Like I said, hit me up on Twitter at What's_Wave. We out here. What y'all want to see, I want to put out there for y'all to see. What y'all want out in the globe, I'm trying to show it off, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to be a show off for y'all shit. So as far as what y'all want to see, as far as what y'all got to offer, hit me up, man. For real. And speaking of offering, I got to give a shout out to my 2 sponsors of the podcast. I've got to do this every week because I love them, because they support me, so I support them, and that's why we're trying to support y'all. First one, of course, as you see at the bottom, Vintage Variation, the one-stop shop for all your fashion needs, clothing, apparel, accessories, shoes, hats, whatever you need to find, it's there. And my man Ant is dropping his Ant's Nest drop week number 4. Yeah, 4 weeks in a row, each drop. Number 4, I think this is the last one of the series. Please go check it out. They got, I think week 2 or 3, he has some crazy, dope springtime shit. So, number 4, he said he saved the best for last, and I will not doubt that, man. Like I said, he was the one who got me, well, he got me some things, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I was gonna wear them today too. He got me them things, but I ain't gonna do it to you. I'm gonna give you some Vans right now, but I told y'all last week talking about shoes. I was gonna get them Raging Bulls, and the bag was fucking secured. I should have worn them today. I really should have worn them today on this podcast, but I want to keep it chill. Like I said, it's late night. I'm on the wine hype. If I would have spilled some red wine on them red Vans, I said Vans. See, I can't even get it right. If I would have spilled some red wine on my kicks, I would have had a bitch fit like white chicks, nigga, and that's no exaggeration on everything. But shout out to Vintage Variation. Please follow them, search them, all social media platforms. Check out the website. Everything you need is there. Holla at your boy. I can point you in the right direction if you want to ask, hey, what do they got, this and that other. Like I said, DM me. If not, go hit up my boy Ant. He'll take care of you. And of course, my other sponsor who does the utmost of beauty and cosmetics, Become Cosmetics. I know this is a little far back. Bow. But you see this right here. And I wish I knew this color. I gotta ask Cuzzo what that color is. I don't know. I know it's like, what is it? I don't know. Nude, suede. I don't know what y'all call that shit colors. Naked. The shit look good though. Like I said, cop some. We also got the lip scrub for your baby girl, because the weather changing, so her lips get chapped. This gonna help with that. This gonna keep them nice and soft and moist, so when she kiss you, it's not feeling like you kissing the top of a skateboard, like grip tape. You don't want that. Use a lip scrub, so when you kiss her, it feel like you kiss, like you know when she eat a strawberry, and it's like that's all juicy and shit. That's what that feel like. It make you look like you kissing on like a strawberry, like that. That's what it look like right there. So please go check out Become Cosmetics. First E is with a 3, because that's just we 3 times better than the next motherfucker. To be honest with you, not 2 times, 3 times. So go check it out. Get you some lip scrub. Get your lady all that other good shit. Some sugar scrub, and there's a lot of other cosmetic options as well on the website. So please go check out Become Cosmetics. And soon, like I said, we'll have some more promo codes for both Vintage Variation and Become Cosmetics. I hope y'all took advantage of those last week as well. But let's keep the ball rolling with our Bay Area brand of the week. And that is a wonderful brand, like I said, for all you natural remedy believers, all you herbalists and stuff like that who believe in natural healing products. This is straight for y'all. I'm one of those people. Maybe that's my dad. Like, I don't like taking pills. I don't like taking medicine. I don't like the doctor. That's very old school of me. Very outdated mindset. But that's just the cloth I was cut from. So I'm more of a natural remedy, earth, spiritual. Like I said, I'm really a hippie, but I was just raised around gangsters. You know how that go. But yes, the Bay Area brand of the week, Nature's Creationz. Creationz with a Z. Nature's Creationz. Now, Nature's Creationz, what they do, they make all natural smoke and tea blends. Now, you're like, what? Smoke and tea blends? Yes. What do they do, though? Biggest effect, awareness expansion. Like I said, if you are very spiritual, bringing awareness to your life, to your conscience, expanding your conscience, just being more aware, opening your perspective. Really, what I'm trying to say is this is one of those tools or a key that you could use to do so. And smoking these blends had helped expand awareness through meditation and stillness. So if you are a person who like the gong with the little thing or if you like sage or lavender or incense, stuff like that, this is definitely up your alley. Definitely will bring some is it calmility? You know what I mean? Bring some calm in your life. I was trying to be fancy, but fuck that shit. But yes, all the products that Nature's Creationz use, all natural plants given to us from the earth to expand our five senses. And that's what I love about the product as well. I tried it myself. I made a tea blend. Like I said, I love it. The taste was great. I tried to use it in the setting of more meditation, stillness. I set the right music to my vibe. I really wanted to make it a thing when I tried it to get that full effect, that full, aura, aroma, the full just atmosphere of all of that. So a little bit about the owner of the brand and the brand itself. The owner name is Jermaine, and she loves herbal plants. So she figured out, why not research the many ways that, in combinations of the different type of properties that different plants can have and not only help, but heal as well. She personally has been a advocate and a beneficiary of the healing properties. And now she just really wants to share this knowledge with all of us, with the world, just broadcast it to the masses. And that's what I'm here to help her do as well. And the herbal blends are all natural, nothing synthetic, no fake shit, no shit that man-made type shit. Everything is grown from the earth. Vegan, if you want to say it. I don't know. She didn't tell me to say that, but I'm pretty sure everything vegan damn near. Ain't no extra dyes or additives or supplements added in this shit. This shit is real, legit, natural, holistic, herbal remedy. So all products can be smoked or used as a tea. And at first I was like, what? I ain't never heard no shit like that. But it's big facts. It's big facts. I plan on actually rolling some up a little bit later, probably after this podcast. It'll probably be my little nightcap. But like I said, I tried it. I consumed it in a tea form. I loved it. Like I said, go check out the website because I think I had the lavender mix. If I'm being honest, I don't want to misquote myself, but please go check out the website. I have a lot of different options, a lot of different selections. Like I said, and it can be used as you could smoke it or you could, use it as a tea. Put it in a little tea bag. She already has them in tea bags. Take like that for your nice little morning remedy. Nice, cut out the coffee, hop on the tea train. You feel me? And if you go to reviewman.net, that is the blog site that lists the plants and the effects that they have and the properties that they can that they entail, so that you can use them and you can kind of research what may work for you, what may not. Just like weed, at the end of the day, some people need a sativa because they like the head high. Some people need an indica because they're trying to go to sleep. Maybe you don't want to be paranoid, you don't want that couch lock. Do your due diligence to see what works for you, because not everything works for everybody. Everybody's different, so do what works for you, for surely. And she really just wants to emphasize that, the importance of herbal plants, and because they are very well underestimated just in today's society. A lot of people are definitely getting more spiritual in what they do on a daily meditation, like you said, using herbal remedies, holistic care. I'm all for it. Like I said, I love weed. I love natural remedies. I love anything. I love anything that's not really Western kind of standard of healthcare type shit, you know. But I'm here for it, and I want you to be here for it as well. That's why I'm letting y'all know about Nature's Creationz. Check them out at naturescreationz.com. Please, like I said, let me know what y'all think, because I want to hear y'all opinion on it as well. If you liked it, if it was good or bad, happy or sad. Okay, we ain't gonna take it there. We ain't gonna take it there. But please let us know, like I said, so I can give the feedback to her and she can help improve her brand to get y'all what y'all really want to see, smell, smoke, touch, hear, all of that. Because it's gonna expand your awareness, baby. It's gonna expand it. All It's gonna pan it. It's gonna expand it all. Ooh, I love wine, by the way, y'all. Off topic, quick tangent. As I got older, I never thought I'd be drinking beer or wine or shit like that. Red wine do some shit for me. I fuck with the red wine. Which I had something to do after this, but I'm gonna talk about this topic of the day today, which is something cool, complex. So I keep getting sidetracked. I'm having fun. I'm sorry. I just be having fun. I be in my own thoughts when I be doing this shit. So excuse me. You be like, this nigga be everywhere. This nigga be stumbling, stuttering. I be in my own world when I be up here. That's why I'm bringing y'all into my shit. So y'all go tell your auntie about me, and we can, you feel me? You know, do the TT thing, do the grown man. But that's neither here nor there. But the topic of the day, like I said, I'm gonna keep it light because I'm gonna probably end up bringing this topic back again. But it was funny just because the way my day went today. This was a big focus, not just at work, but outside of work and other little aspects of my life. I just want to talk about money. I just want to talk about money in general. The cheddar, the cheese, the Gouda, the guap, your chicken, your scratch, your fetty, your mail, whatever you want to call it, man. I just want to talk about money in general, and like because a lot of people say first thing come to mind, the money is the root of all evil. It ain't though. It is, but it ain't though, to be honest. But everybody know it's the correct quote is, for the love of money is the root of all evil. And that's what I definitely think about it, because motherfuckers will damn near do anything for a certain amount of money. And you can ask yourself this question. You could name some shit you would never do. I'll never slap my mama. I would never kick a baby. I would never punt a kitten across the street. I would never spit on a puppy. But if I came at you with that right number, and you see the social media videos now. Oh, would you go on a date with me with the boyfriends and shit? Oh, this your boyfriend? Cool. Would you go on a date with me? No. Would you go on a date with me for $1,000? Would you go on a date with me for $5,000? And you see motherfuckers' gears be turning like, Some of them niggas do be goofy though on them little social media shits for the bag and shit, trying to clown motherfuckers, and they do be getting clowned back. That shit funny. But you see the gist of those types of videos, like, what are you willing to do for the bag? Like, if I put a number on it, will you do it? Because most people will. And motherfuckers like, my boy Jay always say this. I'd be like, man, I wish they did X, Y, and Z, or I wish I could get X, Y, and Z. And that nigga be like, you can. Just gotta pay that fee. Like, and that nigga, he's not lying. You can get anything damn near you want in this world if you got the money. You want the cure for AIDS? Bow, throw the bag. You want new hairline? If I say you bron and you need new hairline, here you go. I got that for you. I was about to say, you want it, motherfucker, you can get a robot arm now come out your shit. You can be a cyborg now if you really want to. You can get a Kano metal fucking red eye that probably shoot lasers. I don't know now, but you can do anything if you could pay for it. Like, this shit's sad because it's fucked up, but that's just the name of the game. That's just the name of the game. And I find it funny because I always ask this, because everybody says, I'll ask this, do you believe what do you believe makes the world turn? Is it love or is it money? You feel me? People say it's one or the other. You feel me? Either money make the world go around, or you feel me, love make the world go around. Well, right now it's the love of money is the only thing keeping it turning on its axis right now, apparently, because that's what only motherfuckers want to fight for, motherfuckers want to strive for. Only thing motherfuckers love apparently is the bag. Chase the bag, grab the bag, secure the bag. You feel me? That's what we're on a money race. We feel me? On a highway to get the ends. We got to get these ends meet for whatever reason. Whether you really just love to hustle, whether you working a 9 to 5 and you just living check by check, week to week, but you feel like you have to get it, which is crazy because to me, I'm I don't say training myself, kind of getting used to not relying on or stressing over money like that. Because people be so stressed over money, and that is not good, for your health benefits. But in a macro perspective, in a huge perspective, nigga, humans are the only species to pay to live on Earth. And that's the bottom line. Nigga, the Earth was here before us. So I don't know why we came here and was like, let's charge other motherfuckers to live here. And I don't get who the first few people to do that was. I understand humans, I guess, throughout history have been very territorial. But nigga, who thought like, all right, just pay me to live here and then, yeah, we good. Because now it's elevated to the point where, nigga, you could buy land when, nigga, don't nobody own this shit. Nigga, this shit belong for everybody. Why don't we just use it? Why we gotta buy it? Why we gotta make sure? Why we gotta have it belong to somebody? Like, bro, we could just share this shit and be living good. Like, but that's what they don't want to teach you in school as well. That you could buy some land and live off of it and live a sustainable life just off a couple acres. But, that's another topic of the day for another day. But yeah, like I said, I encourage y'all, stop tripping on money, y'all. Stop stressing on money. I know we need that shit. We gotta earn it. We gotta go out and get it. Like I said, at the end of the day, you gotta have money to survive, especially in the climate we live in. Like I said, I live in Bay Area, California too. Bay Area, expensive in Cali, and Cali's expensive in the United States. And the United States is expensive in the world. So, like I said, I know what it is. I know what the fucking cards that's laid out against me, but I can't blame the dealer. I just gotta play the cards I was dealt, you feel me? So I suggest y'all do the same. But stop emphasizing chase the bag. Chase will make you happy. If money make you happy, cool. Like Drake said, if you the happiest when you can buy when you want, get high when you want, I agree. That's cool. But go chase your happiness. Don't chase no bitches. Don't chase no money. I'm telling y'all about that right now. Females, don't chase these niggas out here. Niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. Niggas is weird. Bitches is weird. The bag, that's the only thing that is not, they ain't got no feelings. But just chase whatever make you happy. Go get whatever make you happy. Remember, my boy who owns Vintage Variation, money is a tool. It is a tool to get what you're trying to build. You're not building money. At the end of the day, you're not going to go build. Money is a tool to get what you want. If you want money, then you're going to need money to get money, of course. But money is just a tool. Use it. Don't stress over it. It's not all you working for. Man, relax. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's just money. It comes, it goes. Stop stressing over this shit. I understand the urgency behind it, but I'm just here to remind everybody, it's okay. Take your time. Move at your own pace. Maybe you just started a little brand or a business and it's not making as much money when you started. It's okay. Maybe you just took an L investing in yourself. That's okay. It's money. It's going to come. It's going to go. If you want to treat the life like a video game, then collect all the coins. You're going to have to spend some shit on some upgrades to level up, But other than that, when you play Sonic, what's the point of the game? What's the point of the level? Collect all the coins. Avoid the spike strips. Avoid your enemies. Avoid the eggheads, Dr. Eggman. But other than that, what you doing? You just running, going through life, collecting all the coins. You need all the monies. All the monies. All of them. Get it. But just don't stress over that shit. Don't worry about that shit. It's going to come. If you do what you love, it's going to feed you. You feel me? That's all I really wanted to say about that. But like I said, we're going to wrap it up. I'm finna finish my little glass of wine. I just got me some little good weed. I'm probably going to roll up. I'll probably roll up some of my Nature's Creationz as well. See what that do. I think I have a nice lavender blend waiting for me up in the living room and whatnot. Excuse my language or my accent. I don't know if it's British or Australian, but I just keep doing it. So y'all can see I've been sipping wine. I'm talking nonsense now. But without further ado, I want to, like I said, I started off and I ended because I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do this. And like y'all be fucking with me, bro. Y'all do be fucking with me. So Thank y'all again. This has been another wonderful episode. What's the Wave? With your host, Son of the Waves. I will see y'all next week. Man, we're going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep this train rolling. We got some major news coming up. I really, really do want y'all to stay tuned for it. I'm starting to build my own team, and we working on expanding this shit. Really, I just want to emphasize soon, because a lot of people been hitting me up. I'm working on getting another microphone. I'm working on getting some more equipment so I can have y'all on this motherfucker to talk yo shit, nigga. Talk yo shit. I got a couple people, my nigga Just Go. All y'all people who got a brand, podcast, Bree, my man, Aunt, my cousin, all that. Like, I really want y'all on this motherfucker, and we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it lit. So, other than that, stay on the lookout for everything coming out from under What's the Wave. Like I said, we got a whole bunch of shit planned for the future. Please connect with me. Fuck with your boy. Connect me with your people. If you don't want to connect, you like, I don't fuck with bro like that, but you might fuck with bro like that. Put me on, man. Ain't no hater bone in my body, you feel me? I don't sip haterade. I sip motherfucking nigga Gatorade. So, without further ado, this concludes another episode of What's the Wave with your host, Son of the Waves. Thank you again, and enjoy your week.
Hey, I just need one more. I just need one more. Bitch. Give me one more. I just need one more. Bitch. Yeah, I'm picking up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check, then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess. Also something you gotta respect. A prince as a newborn, a king in death. Oh yes, Son of the Waves is the best. If you jumping in this water, please wear a vest. Take a breath and compliments to my chef. Hit my goddamn producer, need a beat, heaven sent.
I know a bitch who would set a nigga up for a buck. Reason why I can never give a fuck about a slut. Or a duckhead bitch who ain't cashing me out. She said she want my kids, my reply was open your mouth or show me some bread. Ain't gonna repeat myself twice, oh you heard what I said. And that's my brother, if you fuck with him, you fucking dead. Back to back, sliding in foreigns, ducking from the feds. This shit is too easy, I don't even know why I tried. Somebody told you I was a sucker, then they fucking lied. He was the same nigga that left with a black eye, and shout out my producer. Bruh, it's time to make this song cry.